Pitaka is one of the most famous brands that make cases for the iPhone, and one of the cases that they sell is the MegEZ 3 Pro, and I think it's the most expensive one. It's like $70 or pounds, and I have been using it on my iPhone 14 Pro Max for the past 2 weeks or so, and I really enjoy it. It has this rubbery or plasticky material on the outside, and I would say it's similar to the Apple silicone cases, but this one is much stronger and harder to break. I don't think you can scratch this case very easily. I also enjoy the flat sides. They really do match the flat sides on the iPhone design. And speaking of the design, one of the ways you can distinguish this case from other cases that Pitaka sell, or even any other brands that make cases, is the camera cutout. I really like how it looks, and in general this case protects the cameras and the sides and even the screen really well. I honestly think it's the best case I've ever tried in terms of protection. Usually all cases that prioritize protection are mostly ugly and bulky, but this case in particular feels very premium and looks very nice. The button situation on this case is very good. They really do click very well, and unlike any other cases, you can find the buttons easily and you really do feel the click, whether it's the power button or the volume buttons. But one of the negatives is that I think it's quite thick and it is quite hard to switch the mute switch on the side if you don't have long nails. Speaking of the negatives, I noticed that it does leave some fingerprints if you look at it from a specific angle, and you can see the smudges. And even when I put it on a MagSafe charger like the one I have in my car or the one I have on my desk, which I've done a review on and they'll be in the description down below, they still leave a mark on the case where the MagSafe ring is, but it's fine. With a quick wipe it's all gone. And one of the great things that I love about this case is that it's MagSafe compatible, which is an essential nowadays. I have MagSafe accessories everywhere, so any case I buy must have MagSafe. The magnets on this thing are solid, not too strong, not too weak, and the case doesn't slow down the charging speed or anything. It's just perfect. So in conclusion, I think if you are looking for a minimal, good looking case that is also excellent in terms of protection, I think this case is really worth it. And I think if you are deciding between this case or other cases like the cases that Apple make, like the silicone case or the clear case, I would definitely recommend this one, because Apple silicone cases have a lot of smudges which makes them very hard to clean and they break very easily, and I don't think that's the case for this Pitaka case. Just keep in mind that this one only comes in one color, so if you want more options in terms of color, or if you want a case that is much thinner, you might want to check out the review on the MegEZ 3, not the Pro one but the regular one, which is one of the thinnest and lightest cases in the entire world. So I hope you guys found that useful, and thank you for watching. Peace.